Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to a new Vlogmas. Charlie has had a very busy morning. Would you like to explain what you've been doing, darling?
You know what? People are very lucky because they are getting an insight into
how tragic we are.
Of me. I don't know.
What a joy!
In the run-up, obviously we take Christmas really seriously, and we have lots of people in the house, and it's awesome, and I love it. But in order to make it like as fun and as relaxed as possible, I like to get everything organised well in advance.
So are you saying that your organising of the pantry is directly related to everyone's joy at Christmas?
It's related to my joy at Christmas, which then does impact everyone else's, because
if you're grumpy, everyone's grumpy.
No, it's more like, for example, now I know what we don't have, so we don't maybe have enough duck fat, for example, because annoyingly we had 2 in there that have gone out of date.
Oh no!
So it's like to work out what we need to get for Christmas, so that and we don't want wastage, so we don't want to have too much of anything, and equally try and just organise everything in, because it does get quite messy, like everyone's kitchens, I imagine.
It's a good time of year as well, I guess.
It's a good time of year to have a bit of a sort out. Yeah, for us, obviously, it's not just hosting Christmas Day. We have my family and your family stay for 4 nights, so it's 5 days. So there's a lot of cooking involved.
Got to fill your cupboards,
lunches, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just good to have. And you know, when you're cooking a Sunday lunch and you're sort of running around, it's good to be able to access everything and know where everything is.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all super organised now, so I'm pretty happy.
Looks good.
And I had a bit of a tidy out of the freezer as well, because we're all guilty of this, but we put stuff at the back of the freezer and it's been sat there for ages.
Yeah.
And we're going to need lots of room in the freezer for canapes and for ice and stuff at Christmas.
Just before you shut that door, let's just show the advent calendar.
Oh yeah.
So this is something that Charlie's dad makes every year. This is our December page. Got lovely Dada. We've got our Martin and Dada, Annie and Richard.
Yeah, that was Christmas 2022.
Is that you and me? Yeah,
that was Christmas 2021.
Yeah.
And that was Christmas 2020. Sorry, 2021. All of these are 2021.
Yeah, because he made it in 2022.
My granddad didn't come in 2022.
Oh, well, the cupboard looks great, darling. Well done.
So that's really good.
I'm going to grab this to make myself the world's quickest breakfast smoothie. Yep. And then what is the plan for today, darling?
Also, I've noticed whatever this is. Do you know about this? I think you start using whatever this is.
What is it?
It's like some sort of organic, I don't know, you've been sent
Baobab.
It says for 100% organic raw dried cane juice.
Cane
juice? It's a type of sugar, but apparently, I don't know.
Maybe next time I do some baking, I will use that.
Yeah. Yeah,
exactly. It's good to know what we've got in there.
Cool.
Right. Quick smoothie.
Wrapping,
gift wrapping. Yeah. I think it's good to wrap gifts early-ish. Oh, sorry, Dexy. Early-ish in December, because then you can stock take.
Well, I think it's nice to know, just to make sure that we haven't forgotten anyone. And also, you don't want to be leaving it to the last minute, because then it's not as fun. And also, we quite like having all the gifts under the, well, not all the gifts, not really crazy amount, but like under the tree. It looks really nice.
It does.
And it's one less thing to think about for Christmas, isn't it? And yeah, so we're going to be doing that. Dickens has had a very productive morning.
As you can see. You are the most spectacular doggy on the whole planet, my filet. You really are. He's just having the time of his life. Dexy's coming because he's the most jealous doggy in the whole world. I just love family kisses. I'm going to shake now. Oh, you didn't do your usual little shake. There we go. Are you going to light a fire?
I wasn't going to light a fire yet because we're not going to be in this room. We'll light one later. I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit. Okay.
Charlie is on a mad tidying mission. Right, let's make a smoothie and then wrap some prezzies. Little curly fluffy bottom. The fluffiest bottom I have ever seen in my life. Please excuse my wet hair. I'm just kind of letting it dry naturally today out of the shower. But here we go. So it is black breeze, still the frozen ones that I foraged from the hedgerow back in the end of summer. Banana, peanut butter, my wild nutrition powder. What else? Well, you saw everything that I just popped in there, and some nuts topped off with some bee pollen, and it is so delicious. Oh my gosh, it's so tasty. Okay, the scene is set. The sausages have got their festive jumpers on. Charlie's got the stockings out, and we are going to start blitzing through a few gifts. Fire is crackling, Christmas playlist is a-playing, and we need to catch up on our chocolate advent calendars, darling. I'm going to have a snuffle, and then it's time to start wrapping. Okay, my darlings, I have made a start with the gift wrapping. You might be thinking, Josie, you are so lazy not taking things out of the postage boxes. Puppy dog's shaking on the wrapping paper, that's great. But I'll let you in on a little secret. Those first bits that I've just wrapped are actually to go under the tree at Straw Top, and they are in fact faux presents. They're empty boxes, but the wrapping paper is from one of our favorite companies. It is Cado Paperworks, and I think I first found Cado when I did the small business Our Followers Christmas gift guide back in 2020, and Vix, who owns Cado Paperworks, she got in touch and we featured them in the gift guide, and I absolutely love them because they're obviously completely recyclable. If your wrapping paper has got any shine to it or glitter, then it's obviously not recyclable, and it can actually infiltrate the rest of your rubbish. So really important that your gift wrap is recyclable. And yes, I'll hold my hands up and say I reuse ribbon a million times over. So these beautiful little gifts, we've obviously already got a few bits, real presents under our tree, but these are in fact for Straw Top. So now I'm actually going to do some real gift wrapping. I've got a selection of things here for friends, for family, for people that we work with, so we're going to have a real good blitz at it today. I've also got a few of my favourite stocking fillers and beauty goodies here from L'Occitane. You might remember this time last year I showed you a few of my L'Occitane favourites as well. I actually went into the beautiful flagship store on Regent Street, and I was with Petra actually, and we both put together boxes for our mamas, and I would so highly recommend that as a festive experience. You can really just cherry pick your favorite products, your friends and family's favorite products, and this year L'Occitane have so kindly extended a excuse me, stop it, you bunny rabbit, you're going to have to come and sit on your mother's lap. L'Occitane have so very kindly extended an amazing gift with purchase if you use the code or say the word Josie in store or online, and this is available when you spend over £60. So you'll get this incredible gift set, luxury gift set. It comes in this very versatile pouch, reducing waste, made from recycled cotton. This is something that I love about L'Occitane. They really consider the entire supply chain, from how their ingredients that go in so many of their products are grown right through to the end packaging, and make it as sustainable as possible, which I am very, very impressed by, and it's a very authentic way of being a sustainable brand that really cares about biodiversity and the planet, and they're not just doing it just to say that they're doing it, if you know what I mean. So let's take a little look in here. So many favorites, a really great introduction to L'Occitane. This could be a Christmas gift in itself, or if you've got any travels coming up, then these little smaller sizes inside are really helpful. Okay, this is something that Charlie absolutely loves. It is their micellar shampoo. That's a really, really good size. We've actually got a couple of nights away early next week, so this will be super handy for that. Let me know if you're the same down below, but I first discovered L'Occitane thanks to their hand creams. They are absolutely iconic. On this note, an amazing gift idea, especially in my opinion, for mums or for aunties. They have got an amazing anti-aging hand cream, which I'm in love with, and it's an elevated hand cream experience, and I just think it makes for the most incredible Christmas gifts. You get a mini of the original hand cream in here. This is the Verbena shower gel. Charlie and I love Verbenas. We've got a garden full of them, and they've got a very delicate scent, so that's a really nice one. Is this a secondary hand cream, or is this not a hand cream? So you get 2 hand creams, one for you, one for a friend, or one for your handbag, one for the car. A shimmering lotion to give you that little glimmer of sparkle on your festive nights out, and the neroli and orchid shower gel, and the gorgeous little pouch. So enter the word Josie at checkout or mention it at the till in store, and you'll get this luxury gift when you spend over £70, and that is until December the 19th, so you've got a little while. When it comes to gift recommendations, Charlie, do you want to come and tell us about your favourite L'Occitane product?
My favourite L'Occitane product?
I happen to have it right here.
This started with me...
Calm down.
The
Behind the
the
sausage.
politically correct term is nicking from you.
Stealing.
Borrowing,
no.
borrowing and not returning.
I don't think you did nick it, because don't you remember,
No, I
it was
did.
when we had the we had that very first meetup in the Regent Street store, and that was the first time we really met so many of our followers.
Yep.
And it was launching this. So you got one in your goodie bag. So
And
you
we did
didn't
also
nick
go
it.
to the lunch that they launched this. Do you remember? It was in Bath, actually. We were living in London still, but it was in Bath. Royal Crescent Hotel. There you go. There's a memory.
Or the Bath Priory. Bath Priory.
No, it was called the Royal Crescent Hotel.
Anyway, tell us about the product.
Pretty sure it was. Anyway, yeah, it's just a really good nighttime product, really. I actually often I don't necessarily use it every night, but if my skin feels like it needs a bit of hydrating and a bit of energizing, and if I've got something happening the next day that I want to make sure I look my best, I will put this on. I often, to be honest, do use it just as the nighttime product.
Yeah. It's
and then I don't
enough.
put moisturiser on over it, but it is technically a serum, so you could obviously put a moisturiser over it.
You could do, yeah. I say to people that bottle is like 2 extra hours night sleep in a bottle, because it gives you that look. So you can see there's, I think it's 3,000 little bubbles, and that is the Immortelle essential oil, which is a natural antioxidant.
It's like a yellowy flower, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And it gives you the ultimate glow, whether you're a man or a woman.
Yeah.
And if you know someone that's already obsessed with this, you can actually get little refill
Refills.
pouches. Again, L'Occitane thinking about sustainability. So that would just be an amazing stocking filler. We both are obsessed with our hand creams.
Best hand cream, certainly, in the business. The other product that I love from L'Occitane, I'm trying to think what it's called.
What's it look like?
It's in a silver, this is what I love about L'Occitane, all the refills.
Yeah.
It's like a body wash, but I think it might be...
That's the refill.
Yeah, that would be it. No, that's the almond oil. That's also really nice. It's a bit more feminine, this. I would say that's a better product for a female in your life.
Really?
Yeah, there's a body wash product.
Not Verbena?
No. But anyway, amazing.
Oh, lavender. Oh, we love the lavender
It's
bath.
lavender.
The bath.
Oh, the lavender bath foam? Bath foam?
Bubbling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. But speaking of this, if you have not tried this yet, this is one thing that you absolutely have to add to your L'Occitane basket. I never thought that I could be this passionate about a shower gel. This goes milky. It is so hydrating. The smell is like absolute heaven. It's made with almond oil.
Smells like cherry bakewells.
It does. / marzipan fruits, which, oh my gosh, it's absolutely amazing.
It also goes a long way. So it's quite a good product to take on holiday with you.
A little does go a long way. Yeah, do you know what? We could even just take the refill with us.
Yeah, we don't probably need that much, but I would probably just take the other one. But it's a great product to take on holiday with you.
Yeah, so you could just get some refills.
They're probably one of the best gifting brands, L'Occitane. I think
I
think if you're struggling to buy for someone, I think L'Occitane is just a nice, luxurious crowd pleaser.
Yeah, crowd pleaser.
But I mean it in the most positive sense. Like,
well,
who doesn't love receiving something that feels luxurious like this?
And it's a luxury skincare experience, and I think it's a brand that's almost a little bit nostalgic. Like, everyone knows and trusts and loves L'Occitane.
Yeah, L'Occitane have done very well because it sort of talks to multiple generations. Like, my nan would be familiar with them, as would my mum, as are we. And there's not that many skincare brands that could say that.
No, that's very, very true.
Yeah.
And I love I love the brand origin story, starting out in the French markets and those sweet little towns, and the provenance of the ingredients that they use, and the fact that they actually have a lot in common with us. Like, they work with local farmers and they encourage the biodiversity of the soil. They're not taking anything away.
I mean, they're probably one of our longest partners as well, actually, because trying to think back, I was still working in advertising when I came to your event at their flagship on Oxford Street or Regent Street? Regent Street.
Yeah.
And that would be about 8 years ago now.
Yeah, long time ago. And still to this day, their Divine cream, and this is the Immortelle Divine. This is a real crowd pleaser. I would say any husbands, boyfriends listening, this is just a fail-safe day cream. You can get a night cream version as well. Anti-aging, but it's not like an obvious anti-aging product. It doesn't have anti-aging plastered all over it, but because you've got that Immortelle in there, you get all of those nourishing, calming, brightening effects in a face cream that's just truly a delight to use, and it's perfect under makeup. Recyclable packaging, it just looks absolutely gorgeous. So if you were to get this, then you'll qualify right away for the gift with purchase. I'll also leave it linked down below a few of my favorite L'Occitane gift sets, because you can get the boxes, and they don't have any like plastic inserts. They got rid of that a few years ago, thinking again about sustainability. Everything L'Occitane do, they just do it so well. The products are all absolutely gorgeous, and what a treat to get this gift with purchase with orders over £60. So yes, as I said, you've got until the 19th of December to make the most of this. We'll leave a few more of our favorites linked in the description box down below. I have one other tiny little thing I wanted to show you. I hope I can find it because it's so small. Ah, here it is. You can also get these little keys, which are really useful for your hand creams, because you basically like slide this on top, and then you can roll down your hand or your foot cream or your toothpaste, so you can get every last morsel of product out there. So from stocking fillers to skincare to big beauty boxes, L'Occitane have got you covered. So now we just need to wrap them all. So there we go. I'll leave everything linked down below. How's your mince pie, darling?
Haven't tried it yet.
Come on then. Let's
right.
I need a review.
So these.
Hang on.
Well, this is the cold one.
Cold?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try it cold and warm.
Okay.
So this is probably the bougiest one. So I'm starting with the bougie one. It's from Pump Street Bakery. So I can't remember how much they are, but they're quite expensive. They're probably like £3. No, they're a couple of quid each.
A couple of quid? Each,
but then they're totally handmade. And to be fair, I can see the quality of the filling. So I think aesthetically they're a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
What I also like about these ones is they've got like a real sugary topping. Do you see what I mean? And then this gives you, well, let me try the warm one. But look at the filling. Can you see how much?
Why has it crumbled?
That's the only thing. It's sort of fallen apart.
Are these the ones we had the other day? Because I wasn't blown away.
The thing is, though, you and I are very different in what we like. In that you quite like the processed ones. Be honest.
Scandalous! I like Dalesford little mini ones.
No, but you do also quite like the processed
No,
ones.
I don't. I like the ones that came in turquoise packaging last year.
See, I don't think you like lots of filling like this.
No, I don't. You've got to get the filling to pastry ratio.
That is really good. Try the pastry. That is good pastry.
Oh. Yes, that is good pastry. The pastry itself even feels seasoned.
The pastry is the best I've had so far. The filling is almost so homemade. It's almost too good. Like, I rate it though.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
They arrive individually wrapped in like parchment. They're quite bougie.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I would say, let's do a 1 to 5 scale, should we?
No, 1 to 10. I did
Right.
1 to 10 last year.
A 1 to 10. I'm going to give these an 8. Yeah, straight off the bat.
What do you give Dalesford?
7.5.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yep.
Great. I'll leave you to enjoy, mate.
Pump Street Bakery.
Pump Street Bakery. Let me show you a few of the other gifts that we've got. So this actually is one of the L'Occitane gift sets, and this one I would recommend if you're not sure, because it's called the Best of L'Occitane, and it literally is the best of L'Occitane. So as I mentioned, no plastic wrapping. You can reuse the boxes. I don't want to destroy the tissue paper because I am gifting this one, but let me show you what's inside. So L'Occitane were one of the first brands that I knew of to do the solid shampoo bars. These are fantastic for traveling, fantastic to have in your gym bag, and very sustainable because so much less packaging. I think, of course, yes, of course, you get the almond shower oil, and the recipient, once they try this, they will not go back to their regular shower oil. You get a little eau de toilette, which is really handy for in your handbag. This is what you were talking about, darling. It is their original lavender essential oil from Eau de Provence foaming bath, isn't it? That's what you were talking about. This is the best lavender pre-bedtime bath soak. I would actually recommend you buy the ginormous bottle of this because it's so sensational. Ooh, oh my gosh. L'Occitane's body lotions are elite level. This is the almond or amande, almond from Provence milk concentrate, soothing and beautifying. But I would also so highly recommend the round tins of the shea butter body lotions. I will be taking one of those with me to the Maldives in January because it is without doubt the thickest, most luxurious, most moisturizing body lotion in the entire world. And then last but not least, in this best of set, oops, it fell out, of course, you have to have the hand cream. So who are we going to give this one to, darling? Do we know anyone that hasn't tried all of these before that could do with being introduced to them?
Maybe Auntie Annie.
Auntie Annie, yeah. I think Annie would love this, and she travels quite a lot with work as well, so these smaller size ones will be fantastic. Okay, we can only really show, darling, the gifts for people that are not going to watch the channel. So should we show one of the gifts that we've got for my brother?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Give me 2 seconds.
He's just finishing his mince pie. Dexy, will you stop making your bed on the wrapping paper? Okay, I'll show you one of the gifts that we have got here for my brother, who is spending more and more time over here in the Cotswolds and needs to be part of Charlie's gilet gang, quite honestly. Dubarry. There is a bone of contention in our family with how you pronounce it. Dewberry? Your mum calls it Dewberry. I think it's
definitely Dewberry.
Dewberry. And this, I think, is just absolutely gorgeous, and he's going to absolutely love it. Is it wool, do we think? But it's a really beautiful textured gilet with this piping down the middle. You've got this leather zip detail. It feels like wool. I hope it is, because it'll be really nice and warm for him. It's called the Upperwood Mahogany Gilet. Yes, it is 40% wool, which is really good. It's going to keep him nice and warm. The place that my brother works, he has to use his arms quite a lot as well, so this will be a really nice layering piece without restricting his movement. And I think a luxury gilet like this is a really nice gift idea because I mean, people like my bro wouldn't necessarily like treat themselves, or maybe wouldn't even know where to look for like a slightly more elevated gilet, and the style of this is just very, very versatile. We've popped the Dubarry brochure inside as well, so he can, his birthday's in January, so maybe I'll suggest that he has a little look in there to see if there's anything else that he desires. So that's my bro. To be honest, I think we could give him a lavender L'Occitane bath foam as well, because he does love a post-work bath. We've got an RHS gardening book here. Who's this for, darling?
I don't know.
Ah. Does anyone else do this, where you buy things that you're like, that would make a lovely gift?
That was for a while ago. It was like 3 for 2, and these are really good books.
Did we meet him recently? Tom Massey, or did we meet someone that knew him?
There he is.
Right. This actually, again, links in quite nicely to L'Occitane, because it's all about climate change and how by doing your gardening in a biodiverse way, we can enjoy a more productive garden that's also good for the environment. So yeah, that actually ties in really, really nicely. Sustainable gardening for a changing climate. Tips such as analysing your site, protecting from wind. Keep away from Dexy then.
I think we have this book, by the way, for ourselves already. Just be careful scrolling through it, because it will...
We don't want to crack the spine.
No.
talking about how you can use reclaimed materials in the garden, how to create a biodiverse habitat. A biodiverse mix of plants for pollinators provides food for insects, drawing them to the garden. Wildlife habitats have been built into blah 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 blah. Lovely. Tips on organic mulch. Why is it important to grow organically? Have to really carefully think about who we give this to because it's very informative. Okay, we've got some children's books here. Luckily we do have lots of little ones that we are buying for this year. You might remember when Charlie and I went to the Bertha Garden Company, we had a little play with these books. So we've got this one which is actually a little keyboard, which is so fun. They can play little Christmas jingles. Bedtime tales from Peter Rabbit. My mum used to read Peter Rabbit to me when I was little, and it's just truly so nostalgic. Does anyone else remember Peter Rabbit? Let me know what your favourite childhood book was. And I absolutely used to love The Hungry Caterpillar. I think I actually read this one in school. Yeah, this is bringing back major childhood memories. And then for our lovely housekeeper Kasha, we're going to give her this Nightimber gift set. Charlie and I absolutely love, well, obviously Charlie doesn't drink alcohol, but Charlie loves the brand. I love consuming Nightimber. It is an English sparkling wine, and they do the most sensational rosé. So this is a gift set that includes the rosé and 2 champagne glasses. So that'll be lovely for her to raise a glass with her family at Christmas. What else do we have, darling, that we can show anyone that doesn't watch the channel?
Not easy, I'm afraid, because parents watch the channel, so. Yes.
So maybe that's all the gifts that I can actually show you. But hopefully that's given you a nice little sneak peek. I've shown you the wrapping paper. So I think without further ado, let's get wrapping. It is a few hours later. It's now completely pitch black. Left my hair to dry naturally today, as you'll have seen, so I apologise for the floof. I've got Pilates first thing in the morning, so I thought there was no point in doing anything with my hair, and it's been a very relaxed day at home today. We are about to sit down and watch The Holiday, because we haven't watched it yet this year, and I've actually got Nicole coming over to give me a mani-pedi at 6 p.m, which is great because this hand is perfect. They're all really nice and long. This hand, half of them are broken, and I'm kind of bored of the dark colours. I think I want to go light and maybe a little bit sparkly, maybe, but I just have 2 boxes that I want to very quickly unbox with you, very quickly, because I really do just want to sit down and watch The Holiday. I'm hoping one of these is actually my mother's main Christmas gift. So I'm not going to show you what it is. I will show you the box. Lala, skip 2 minutes if you're watching. Please, make sure you do. I'm not going to tell you, obviously, what is inside, but I think a lot of you will be able to guess what it could be and why this is so perfect. Let me know. Actually, no, don't let me know down below. Don't say anything down below as to why it is relevant. Okay, Lola, you can come back now. Right. We have got in here we have got a little something for me. I saw these online and I just thought they were absolutely stunning. I have got 2 to choose from. I think I did a very similar order this time last year. So you could say it is becoming a bit of an annual treat. I love that they give you the carrier bag. So if that is what excites you about shopping in luxury retailers, you don't miss out with Dior just because you're buying online. So you might be able to guess that these are shoesies, and how beautifully they come presented if you are gifting. I mean, absolutely stunning. I love the ribbon. It's so pretty to pop in your hair or pop on the outside of the gift. I will definitely keep this. So this pair here is a little bit more kind of, I don't want to say everyday appropriate, but the second pair is slightly more festive. These are a little bit more all year round appropriate is what I'm going to say. Oh my goodness me, probably a little bit more spring summer actually, and I really wish I'd had these before our wedding. So they are not showing up very well colour wise in this awful lighting, but they are a very light pink satin. I think Freddie would just absolutely adore these with the light pink Dior ribbon. I have got the green pair from last year in the kind of antique print, which I absolutely adore. I think these are maybe a little bit lower, but I think these are so timeless and beautiful. I might just end up keeping both pairs because I'll wait until you see this pair. I wanted to open them now because, as you might have seen, I'm doing a little bit of packing because I'm probably going to be home again tomorrow night. We've got a really fun afternoon, evening planned tomorrow, but then I've got a super early start on Tuesday to get into London, and then I've got an overnight stay in London and then 2 nights somewhere else, and I can't come home in between, so I essentially have to pack for my London trip and the other trip all in one. So second shoebox unboxing, and this pair I think is like the pair of the Christmas season. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wish I could show you these in better lighting. What if I don't know, I've got my little ring light on, but they are almost like a boucle fabric with gold edging, gold detailing, gold on the ribbon, a gold heel. They're festive but bridal. So beautiful. My goodness, they are so special. They are actually exquisite. So beautiful with the little gold threads. The gold makes them festive, and yet I think you could definitely wear these in the springtime as well, in the summer. Oh my gosh, they're stunning. Obviously I'm wearing a cozy knit. This is River Island from last year and leggings right now, so, and floof a la poof, so not really the right outfit to show you these, but I will try them on tomorrow after Pilates before I head to the exciting thing that we're doing in the afternoon. So yes, you'll have to wait for a little try on, but my goodness, what do you think? I think they're absolutely stunning. I'm in love with them, cannot wait to try them on. I got size, I think this was the only size left, 35.5, which is a half size below what I normally would wear. Looks like I got the same in the other pair. I wonder what my existing pair are. Oh gosh, that is a stroke of luck. The pair that I have already, this pair here, that fit me perfectly are 35.5. So with that in mind, if you are considering a luxury pair of Dior heels, then half a size down would be ideal. Now, I do actually have one more very, 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 very special item that I've ordered from Dior, but it is personalised, and it's something that I have treated myself to for our honeymoon. So if that arrives in the next 48 hours before this vlog is edited and uploaded, then I might insert a little clip here of the unboxing of that. But if it doesn't arrive, because it is personalised, it's probably definitely going to take a bit longer, because these arrived a couple of days ago, then obviously I can't show you within this vlog, and we'll have to wait. But there we go. Very exciting shoe unboxing. I was going to unbox some other bits I've got up here, which are Christmas gifts for Charlie, but honestly, we're both quite exhausted. Even though we've not done much today, it's just been a very chill day, and we just want to watch The Holiday and chill a bit before Nicole comes for nails, and hopefully Charlie's gonna cook while I get my nails done, which would be the dream. I'm really just enjoying getting treatments done at home lately, especially at this time of year. It's quite hard to get the right time in a salon, and I just wouldn't want to be going to a salon at 6 p.m, but I don't mind someone coming to the house to do it, so yeah, very handy. I might even have a £10 off code for Ruby, which is what I use for treatments at home, so if I do, that will be in the description box down below. There we go. I have got short, pink and slightly sparkly nails. Nicole did a biosculpture manicure for me on both my fingers and on my toes. I've got a lovely kind of crimson-y red on my toes, which is rather lovely. And then we always use, I actually bought my own bottle. I thought the light would be quite handy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I put it away already? Yes. I bought, I think just from Amazon, my own bottle of CND's negligee, because this is just my absolute favourite top colour. It's very light pink, but it's got the very, very subtlest of sparkle to it, almost like a more natural kind of glazed donut style. You can see it's got a bit of shine. So I had a lot of company. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Yes, I had Dickens snuggled up to me the whole time, which was rather lovely. Charlie's been cooking dinner, so I'm going to pop the light away, and then we're going to have our dinner and finish watching our festive film. And I'm very happy with my wonderful manicure.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's Miles. Amanda?
No, I'm sorry. Amanda's not here, I'm afraid. If you heard that, I'm sorry.
Well, my darlings, it is way past mine and Charlie's normal bedtime. It is 9:30. I'm normally fast asleep by 9:30, but we were watching The Holiday downstairs. Please excuse this giant black box. I don't know how long the TV is staying here, but as it's Christmas film season, I don't mind it at the moment, and especially because when we go to bed it's dark and when we wake up it's dark, so it's not like I'm missing out on the view, but I just hate having a big black box there. But I am enjoying the films. Anyway, I think I promised earlier I would show you my Reset Serum in action. I've actually pinched this from Charlie. This is Charlie's one. So I've cleansed, I've double cleansed, I've toned, and I have put on a really lightweight calming serum because I felt like my skin needed it today, because I think I overdid my active ingredients last night, but this will sort me out. So I like to do 3 big pumps of this, and it is a really gorgeous, super lightweight, serum-y texture. I would say you get like the hydrating feeling of an oil, but the immediate sink-inness of a serum. This is where I overdid my active ingredients last night, and that feels so good. I take it down my neck as well. Oh, that feels heavenly. Sorry if you're going out of focus. My new camera should actually be arriving tomorrow, so we shouldn't have this problem much longer. Always face then feet. You don't want to be doing your face after you've done your feet, but this is my 15% shea butter foot cream. I know, very glamorous. And I realistically only remember to do this once a week, but I do keep it in my bedside drawer. And then I've got my fluffy socks, which I will pop on, and I feel that the socks just kind of like lock in the moisture, so I'm quite generous with the amount of foot cream that I apply. This is going to be ultra lovely this evening after my pedicure. A little bit on the tops, but mostly on the bottoms and around my ankles. So with this gorgeous vision in mind of me applying my foot lotion, I'm going to bid you good night. I know we didn't do the advent calendar today, but we just got too tired. So maybe we will catch up and do 2 tomorrow. We shall see. We've got a really fun day tomorrow, so looking forward to bringing you along with that one. Okay, foot cream on. Gorgeous. Don't know really how it's any different to hand cream, so I always just put the rest of it on my hands. Try not to rub it off as I pop my fluffy socks on. And then, by the way, I do put on my rich night cream once the reset serum has fully sunk in. So there we go, my darlings. I hope you've enjoyed today's Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Good night.